get in trouble if I say what she says to
Nope,
me?
you be honest with me.
She doesn't love me, that she never wanted me in this world.
They were here for a who? I don't.
And she does do, and she does smoke Green Eagles.
Parents are supposed to protect their children, but sometimes they become the very source of danger. Thankfully, the cops are there to step in.
I just want to make sure everyone's safe.
Yep, everybody's safe. Thanks for stopping
No,
out.
that's not how this is going to work.
You're not alone in this house.
Turn around!
I feel like I can be out here when he's not here, but as soon as when he's here, I feel like I can't do that because he either pesters me or bothers me or yells at me for something.
These were the moments when cops discovered kids trapped with nightmare parents, starting with the case of this suspect who chose to protect her abusive husband at the expense of her children.
Go inside, I got a call about a domestic.
And then he got too close to me and started pushing me against the wall, so I got mad and I tackled him onto the couch.
We have two different incidents where he's the aggressor, and you weren't present for the start of either.
I have nothing to say.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
No, I'm not.
Sam.
On July 20th, 2024, a 12-year-old boy called 911 after his drunk stepfather, later identified as Patrick, confronted him. But when officers arrived, his mother refused to open the door, choosing to protect her abusive husband instead of standing by her own child.
I'm not asking him to come in. We gotta come.
Bye.
No, that's not how this is gonna work.
Oh, you want to see how it works?
Yeah, go ahead. We got a call about a domestic. About a 12.
There ain't no domestic here.
Well, the thing is we have to check it out.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to Patrick then.
Go inside, I got a call about a domestic. You can stand out there all you want.
Well, I'm waiting for my partner, and then we're coming inside.
No answer.
Oh no, she already came out and screamed at me and said we better get a warrant. I was just waiting for somebody because she's gonna be Sam's drunk, Patrick's drunk, and we're not coming in the house. So I was waiting for her.
911, female's refusing to answer the door. Do you still have a 12-year-old on the phone?
She's locked us out, and I'm not gonna pick the fight with her. So
Does the 12-year-old feel safe enough to come out to us? Otherwise, we're gonna have to force entry. Open the door, we'll break it down.
You got a warrant?
We have to check the well-being of a 12-year-old.
Bust my door down and I'm do your now go on!
The 12-year-old needs to come talk to me or we will break it down.
Bye! You ain't got a warrant!
So they're not gonna let him come down. They can hear her screaming on the phone.
911 advised me if I need to force entry, the 12-year-old has me.
Oh, we got him. He's out the back.
Oh, yeah. So Patrick is stupid and drunk every night, and he tries to pick.
Somebody at the front door right here.
He tries to pick fight. That's him. He tries to pick.
Get your fucking house!
Nope. Get away.
You can shut the fuck up! This is my house, bitch!
Hey.
Shut up, Baldy!
No, hey. I don't have no
These two
problem.
started it with my husband!
Okay, that's fine.
Both of them!
I'll talk to you too.
Outside, the young boy confided to police about what had transpired, but his mother couldn't hold back. Her loud defense of Patrick quickly shifted attention to her, setting the stage for trouble she hadn't anticipated.
So what's going on?
So he gets drunk and
Here,
stupid.
walk a little further with me.
He gets drunk and stupid, and he tries to argue with everyone. And he was arguing with my mom. I don't know why, but she went with.
Your mom is Carly, right?
So she went somewhere. She went somewhere to do laundry, I think. And so he gets real stupid at night. And
Hold on just a second, okay?
Stop! Stop! I want to tell you what happened!
Stop, pull away from me.
They attacked him first!
You're going in handcuffs right now.
Samantha.
You understand that?
They're going!
Roll
Samantha.
over.
They
Samantha.
stopped her! Started
Samantha. Calm down. Take a breath.
Roll
Okay.
over.
Calm down.
Roll
We can
over.
talk.
Shut up!
You gonna be calm? You gonna be calm?
Yeah.
What?
All right. Stay calm. We'll be calm as long as you are.
Mike,
Stay seated. Just stay seated. Just stay there.
they started it with him.
I'm not doubting that.
Can I stand up?
I'd rather you stay seated. Come sit in your chair. Okay?
Okay.
Sit in your chair.
Continue what you were.
Okay, so my mom was walking out the door with laundry and my baby brother.
Okay.
And then once she got outside, me and Caden, my uncle, were trying to like hold him back from the door. So he went like, because he gets real close and personal. So
Patrick
after we
does? Patrick? Okay.
So we got him away, and we wait by his bedroom door, so he doesn't do anything stupid because he'll just randomly start yelling at people. And then he got too close to me and started pushing me against the wall, so I got mad and I tackled him onto the couch, and he wouldn't let me get up, so he grabbed my hair and tried to pull me, so I started a lot, and he got like right there, and then he let go, so I backed away, And then he did it again, so I had a cup of tea in my hand, I slammed him to his head, and he brought me down to the couch again, and I put my hand on his neck to push up to get away, and I did. And then the second time my grandma was in the bathroom the entire time, and she thought that I attacked him first when it didn't. Okay. Caden saw everything, and then the third time he attacked me, we both gone to the floor, and everyone saw it, but she also thinks I attacked him first, and then I started punching at him again until he let go, and then I called you.
When the boy's mother finally gave her side, she insisted she hadn't seen how it began, but her story felt less like the truth and more like a defense.
We gotta get this resolved, and you guys are going about it all wrong, okay?
I was in the bathroom. All I heard was the boys attacking him. And I came out, I pulled both the boys off.
Both
That's all I know.
Teenage boys?
Him and Kagan.
So you don't know what started it?
I really don't.
You came out and they were
I was in the bathroom.
all three of them were in a
I
fight?
was in the bathroom going pee.
That's Patrick and the two boys?
That's all I know. I heard it in the living room, and I came out of the bathroom, and both boys were on top of him.
So you don't know what started it though?
I really don't.
Has there been anything going on prior to you going to the bathroom? Any argument, anything
No.
like that? Any
Me and
disagreement?
Patrick were sitting on the couch
Okay.
watching TV.
Alright.
I don't know.
I have nothing to say because the whole thing.
You know this ain't the right way to handle things. Why's it gotta escalate to this?
Because he's not at fault.
We don't know that or not. He's being
But you guys
he's not under
automatically
arrest.
arrested him.
Because the way you guys didn't answer the door and kept the kid
I didn't keep him in
to
there.
him.
I didn't keep them in there. The boys were in the bedroom.
And Sam, we know how you guys get when you guys get drinking. Okay? So it's just for everybody's safety that we just detain them until we figure out what's going on. So what happened to you? You got some bruises on you and some scrapes.
Where?
Well, you got scrape down here under your arm.
Oh, that's from my dogs.
So you didn't get in the middle of that?
I pulled the boys off of him, but
Okay.
no, those are from my dogs.
Further reports from the boy and his brother revealed this wasn't some one-time fight. It was a pattern, one they were finally too tired and too scared to keep quiet about.
So this all started just because he was drinking and then he was okay.
He's attacked my mom a few times in the past. So.
Okay.
Do you have another family member you guys can go with tonight?
No. My mom hasn't done anything. It's just him. Every night he gets drunk and then just starts.
Your mom
arguments.
hasn't been drinking today?
Yeah, but she doesn't get drunk though.
Okay.
Not like he does.
Okay.
Because he argues with people over stupid stuff.
Right. Okay, so whenever, was your mom around either of the times that...
No. Well, she was around, she was in the kitchen making supper the first time. And then she came in and split us up. The second time she was in the bathroom. And then she came out and split us up again. So,
But she wasn't around when it started, just for the end of it?
no, not the end of it. Well, yeah.
She was around the end of it, not the start of it, but both times?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she hasn't done anything wrong. It's just Patrick.
Okay. And you feel safe with her taking care of you?
Yeah.
Though both boys gave matching accounts, their mother refused to back down. She hadn't even seen how it began, yet every word she spoke was a shield for her husband. Soon, her actions turned the attention on her, and she became the one who needed defending.
Sam, you can't interfere with me when I'm doing my job. You're lucky you're not going to jail right now. If you'd have taken one more step, you'd be going to jail right now. I have a job to do. We get called from 911 that a 12-year-old is here and has been battered. We have to investigate that.
He didn't do anything though.
We have two different incidents where he's the aggressor, and you weren't present for the start of either of those incidents from the witness statements. He's going to be charged with 2 counts of domestic battery.
He didn't do anything.
I have witness statements
I pulled the boys off of him.
after the fact. You were not present for the start of either of the incidents.
That's what you told me. You were in the bathroom.
You were not
I went
present
to the
for.
bathroom
You were not
to
present
go
for the
to the
start of.
bathroom.
I understand that. You weren't present when the incident started. Either of the incidents started from both witness statements and your own statements. So you don't know what started it. You can't say what started it.
I ain't
He
pressed
started it.
charges.
He started it according to both.
No,
Juveniles.
he did not. He was sitting on the couch.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. You weren't present when it started, so you don't know the answer to that question.
I'm not gonna argue with you either.
Perfect.
It's just
Okay. He's going to be charged with 2 counts of domestic battery. Carly's been advised of the situation. They both advised they feel safe staying with you. So we're 10-8. We're leaving. Do you have any questions?
I'm dropping charges, right?
You can't.
The boys will.
The state will pursue domestic
State
battery.
can't.
Yes, they can. The
No,
domestic
they
battery
can't.
situation.
All right.
Okay.
It's not worth arguing, Sam.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Last time
You
he got
could go
arrested
Monday and talk to the
for
state's attorney and see what they can do for you, okay?
this, last time he was arrested, they dropped the charges.
Okay. that's something you guys can work out Monday or Tuesday when you go up to the courthouse, okay? All right, take care.
Actually, we're going to arrest her for obstruction. We're arresting her for obstruction.
When told she was under arrest, the mother fought with more energy than she had ever shown in protecting her own children. Failing to protect her husband should have been the warning that no one escapes the cuffs once guilt is clear.
Under arrest for obstruction.
No, I'm not.
Sam, don't do it.
Now we're going to be resisting too.
I didn't do anything.
Don't add resistance.
God damn, I didn't do anything.
Don't add resisting, Sam. Don't
I
add
didn't
resisting.
do
Stand
anything.
Up. Stand up.
I didn't do anything. I was just telling you.
You're hooked on my hair. Hold on. Your hair's hooked on my...
I didn't do anything. Boys, tell him I didn't do anything.
Quit pulling. You got your...
I didn't do anything. I wasn't obstructing. I was sitting in the
You
chair.
tried to
You
run inside.
obstructed
That's not
earlier.
good. Sam, stop.
You obstructed
Just stop.
earlier.
Just get your citation,
And
go to
now
court.
you're resisting.
Can I get a citation and go back inside?
Yeah.
You're getting
Huh?
resisting also. Obstruction and resisting.
Quit resisting and see what we can get done. You're making this
wasn't
difficult.
doing
You're making this
anything.
more difficult than it needs to be, Sam. Just
I
stop.
was
Just
going
stop.
inside.
Stop.
You're not thinking logically.
Mike, please.
Well,
Oh, Carly.
just stop.
Tell her she gotta come get the child. Who do you want to care for your child?
Would you guys please? I'm not doing
Who do you
anything.
want to care for your child?
Why am I
Contact the-
obstructing?
You obstructed whenever I was detaining Patrick earlier.
That was earlier. I was
Yep.
telling you what was going on.
No,
the
you
boys.
weren't. I told you to get back and you weren't listening.
I was sitting in the
and
chair.
then you resisted when they tried to get you away from me. That's
No.
obstructing.
No.
And you resisted again.
Mike, please.
No, there's nothing I can do, Sam. You did this.
I didn't do it. Please, guys. Please, Mike. Please. I was
Listen.
sitting in the chair.
Okay, go get your...
Stand up.
Sam, stop
Stand
this.
up.
I
Stop.
don't want to go to jail.
I'm gonna take you
I'm
up there.
scared.
You'll get a ticket. And
I'm
come
scared.
Home. All right.
No,
Go
you're
up there.
not.
They'll
Mike,
process
you're
you
lying.
and they'll bring you home.
No, he's not. You're not. It's not a detainable offense with the Safety Act. You're going to be transported to jail. You're going to get your citations issued. You'll be processed, and then you'll be released. Obstructing
But they're
and
not gonna
resisting.
process you while you're acting like this. So you're gonna make it take longer. You are. Calm down.
I am. I was sitting in the chair talking to you.
And then you tried to run away when you were told you were under arrest.
Why would I be under arrest?
For
I didn't do
obstructing.
anything.
You can't roll around the front yard with cops when they tell you to do something and fight them. and not,
That was earlier. Mike and him came and talked to me.
Sam, just get in the car, go up there, get a process, and come home.
it's going to be easier.
I didn't do anything.
Stand up and step your feet in first. It's going to be easier for you to get in. You're going to have a hard time getting in if you don't get one foot in first.
Why would you guys do this?
You did it. I instructed you several times to get back when I was detaining
I
Patrick.
was sitting in the
You
chair.
came towards me, poked me with your finger, and
I did not.
interfered with my investigation.
I
which
was
is
sitting in the
obstruction.
chair talking to Mike and that guy.
Okay, we're gonna get in. Get in.
Can I get out tonight?
You will be out tonight, as long as you cooperate with jail staff. You'll be processed, issued some citations, and then released when the jail has time to process you.
Okay.
Patrick was charged with domestic battery and sentenced to 1 year of conditional discharge along with a fine, while the woman was charged with obstruction and resisting arrest and was sentenced to 12 months of conditional discharge and a fine. Just when you think you've seen the worst of parents turning on their own kids, the next case reveals a father who didn't just defend mistreatment, he became the aggressor himself.
He either pesters me or bothers me or yells at me for something, so I couldn't just stay in my room the entire time.
I want to know how I can get him just to be out of here for good.
You called me?
I've been standing there with you the whole time.
I'll put you on the ground.
You're not. That's not gonna happen.
You want to bet?
On March 23, 2025, police officers received a 911 call from a frantic 12-year-old girl. The girl had reported that her father was out of control. By the time officers arrived at her home, they met the father, who was later identified as Brandon Chapinski, ready to fight anyone who dared step closer.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on tonight?
My girl's husband?
Okay. All right. What's he doing?
I don't. Do you know Brandon Chapinski?
Mhm.
You might want that though, because he's acting like a moron.
Okay. How you doing, man?
What you want?
Hey, come on, talk to me.
No, I don't need to.
All right. Well, what's going on tonight, man?
You called me?
I've been standing there with you the whole time.
Why the are you out here?
Well, come out here and talk to me, man.
No, why the you here?
Okay, somebody called.
Paisley, come
Here we go. Bye.
No. County 95 saying, get me another unit out here.
What you gonna do? You can't do shit. Get a warrant.
Come out here, man.
You wanna play?
Brandon, we're not
Let's play.
doing. We're not doing
No,
that.
we're not
Wanna
doing
play?
that. Come out here and talk to me.
Move.
We're not doing
You wanna
that.
play?
I don't want to play anything.
Get a
We're
warrant.
not slamming the door.
We're not doing this.
Who called you?
Don't ball your fist up at me, man.
Oh, I'm holding my thumb.
Okay.
You. If
Come
I'm
on.
gonna ball my fist up at
Come out
you,
here and talk to me, man.
I'll push you in the ground.
You're not. That's not gonna happen,
You want to bet?
man. I'm just trying to see what was. Someone was concerned. Somebody called.
Who?
It doesn't matter who.
Yep. Now who?
It doesn't matter.
Who called?
It doesn't matter, man. I just want to make sure everyone's safe.
Yep. Everybody's safe. Thanks for stopping
No,
out.
that's not how this is gonna work. How many people are in the house?
Step up here and threaten me one more time. Take one more step, and now you're threatening me, and I'm gonna put you in the ground.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen.
Here's what's
somebody
gonna
called 911. I'm here to make sure everything's all right.
Okay,
I'm gonna talk to everybody in this house.
Yeah, everything's fine.
All right. I'm not.
If you hit my door one more time, I'm gonna put you in the goddamn dirt.
All right. You can step out of the way, and I can talk to the rest of the people in this house. That's what's gonna happen.
No, no, you can't.
You're not in charge of this. Is what?
You want to bet?
Yes, I do. Get your hands out of your pockets.
Or what?
Get your hands out of your pockets.
Why? Oh, I'm gonna hit you with a napkin?
I don't know what's in your pocket.
Oh, I don't own a gun. I don't have guns. I hate guns.
How many people are in this house? I need to talk to them, make sure everything's all right.
No, you don't need to talk to anybody.
That's not.
You don't need to talk to anybody in this house.
All right. How much have you
And
had
the
to drink
reason
tonight?
being, because no, everything's fine. Everything's copacetic.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking to talk to the rest of the people in this house.
You ain't gonna talk to my kids.
I am gonna talk to them.
No, you ain't. Who do you think you are?
Braden continued to resist the officer, refusing the officer from speaking with his kids, a clear sign that he was hiding something that was about to be revealed.
I don't know you and you don't know me.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
You ain't talking to my kids. How about that? And you know who the I am.
I don't know who you are. I've never met you a day in my life.
Because you
All
threw it
right,
over
you can come out here and talk to me is what can happen.
No, if I walk down these stairs, me and you are gonna wrestle.
That's not gonna happen. I'm telling you that right now.
No, because you're gonna try to put your hands on me.
Well,
And I'm gonna put you in the
I'm
fucking dirt.
concerned for both my safety and the safety of the rest of the people in this house.
I didn't touch nobody.
I didn't ask you if you.
So get in your little patrol car and get the off my property.
That's not gonna happen.
You want to bet?
I told you what's gonna happen.
Because I just told you, get the
don't
my
care
property.
what you told me. I'm here because
It's
somebody
a private
called.
drive. Get the out of here.
I don't care what it is.
Oh, you don't care?
Have you not realized that you're not in control of the situation?
I am in control.
You are not in control.
You want to bet?
So you can let me talk to the rest of the people.
No, you won't talk to my kids.
Man,
There you go.
you want to come talk to me? You are not going to stop her from talking to me. That's not going to happen.
If she wants to go around the other way, she can talk to you. If I come down these stairs, me and you are going to wrestle.
We are not going to wrestle. I can
wanna
guarantee
bet?
you that. Why don't you just have a seat
For what?
so I can do my job?
Your job is done.
My job is not done.
Bye.
All right. Do not close that door.
You walk up these stairs and you come up one more, I'm going to take that as a threat. And
You
now
can
I
say-
got every
you-
right to put you in the ground.
That is not how this is. Do not. Do not.
Do not what?
Do not. Step away from me. Step away from me.
You can't do shit to me in my house.
Get down the stairs now. Get down here.
You can't do nothing to me.
County 9510. One at Taser Point. Open the door!
Brandon shouted that he was the one in charge of his house, but he was about to learn the hard way who truly held the power once the law stepped in.
Open the door! Where's he at?
You can't do anything. You're not allowed in my house.
Get in here!
Get out.
Get over here! Get your hands! Get your hands up now! I am not doing this. Get your fucking hands up! Get your fucking hands up!
Stop!
Get your. We're past this. Get your fucking hands up! Get your hands up!
I'm being dead serious.
Turn around!
Stop!
Turn
Stop.
around!
Stop! I got a cane corso.
Get
Stop! Stop! Gee.
Put away!
Get your fucking hands up!
Let's go. Let's go.
Turn around! Stop coming towards me!
I'm coming to talk to you.
Get your fucking hands up! Turn around!
You're not allowed in this house.
Turn around! Turn around! Get your hands behind your back. Now. Does that look like your back?
Yep. They're behind my head. They're behind me. Hey.
Do not move. Do you understand me? Get your other hand back here. I didn't tell you to move. Let's go.
Dude, hey, I'm being serious.
I don't care what you are. This was simple. What you had to do was you had to follow
No, what was
instructions.
simple is I shut my door and I told you I didn't need you.
I didn't care.
Hey, he walked in my house unlawful.
Do not move your hands. Do you understand me?
You get off your power trip real quick, bud. You walked
You need
in
to
my...
stop or you're getting ready to go back on the ground. Enough.
It would have been simple had you just sat down.
Get your hands off me, please. I haven't given him any kind of trouble.
Is that why you had to point a taser at you?
Oh, what? When he walked in my house unlawful?
We're here for a disturbance.
Let's
If we
play
can't
that
walk in the
game.
house,
When he
sit
walked,
down.
when I
Sit down.
Have a seat.
no.
Have a seat.
Oh my! You just slammed my mother. Who the?
Get in the seat.
Who the do you think you are? You
Get in the
slammed my head off the wall.
If you'd sit down, you
Get
could
No!
Get in the seat.
Get off me, and
Get in
I'll
the-
get in. Get your hands off me,
Get in the seat.
motherfucker!
He's got his hands off you. You said you were going to get in. Get in.
I am. Shut up.
You got about 3 seconds before we
Or
put hands
what?
back
Or
on you.
what?
I'm going to put hands back on you and make you get in
Oh
the seat.
yeah.
Sit down.
I meant. Get your. You a big motherfucker, aren't you? When tough looks on someone's back.
How you been?
How you been, big guy?
All right. How's it going? He's like that all the time when he drinks.
Yeah.
Man.
I imagine you would
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I know him too well.
His wife admitted this was nothing new. The drinking, the shouting, and endless destruction every time he lost control. His daughter backed her up with her own story, and in the end their statement made one thing clear. They were safer with him in cuffs.
Tina, you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not upset that he's going. I'm very grateful. But he's gonna get released and come right back to us. Gonna do us no good. He just holes in my walls. Because look at all these fireball and shit. And finally, because he keeps yelling at my daughter. And so finally, I said next time he raises his voice, I would just take it to your and call 911 so he doesn't know that I did it, because I can't get by myself long enough just to get him to go, because I can't stand the verbal abuse and him breaking everything every time I blink. We have one son together, but I have 4 other children, and my children are biracial. Those 4, and I'm so tired of all the time recently hearing Nick this and Nick that, and because I went and I didn't ask him for permission to buy that Jeep 2.5, 3 years ago. I have to hear about that all the time, and I bought a truck, or got a loan, and for my oldest son for his truck, and like he's in here trying to slamming everything and going on and carrying on because I bought or he thinks I only co-signed, but co-signed him in trucking. And what if he wants something? I should be able to co-sign for him.
All right. Well, what did he break? What did he break tonight?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Just slamming everything around. So, it's getting ready to. You see, this is how he fixes holes when he scotch tapes them and shit. I can't even use my stove because he flung shit across the kitchen a couple weeks ago and shattered the glass of the stove.
Okay.
I feel like I can be out here when he's not here, because when he's not here and I'm out here, I can just like sit here and chill with my mom and everyone else, and I'm fine. But when he's here, I feel like I can't do that because he either pesters me or bothers me or yells at me for something. So I kind of just stay in my room the entire time.
Okay. So what do you want done? What do you want to happen here?
I want to know how I can get him just to be out of here for good.
Okay.
Has anybody talked to you about getting it like an emergency restraining order, order protection or anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know anything about those.
Okay. So what I'm going to recommend is go up to the Washington County Courthouse in Nashville, okay? Go meet with usually the circuit clerk or somebody. They have an advocate there who can help you get the papers filed. But essentially you fill out the form, it goes to the judge, and you tell the judge, hey, this is why, this is what's going on. You know, you tell them the history.
I was praying to God at the beginning of this month they were going to keep him when he went to court. But they just gave him another court date and extended it all the way out to June.
While at the back of the police vehicle, Brandon ranted about filing lawsuits, convinced he hadn't done anything wrong. But the charges already piled up made it clear he wasn't walking free anytime soon.
That's fine. I'm fine. Charges. You know, you're a little bitch-ass dog, I guarantee it. And I will press charges on this motherfucker. Oh, I hope they let you out, because I'll let my fucking dog out on you too. And my dog is gonna fucking kill you. Trust me. They can't do shit to me. I didn't do anything fucking wrong. Here he goes. Yep. Let me go. Nope. I'm done. You ain't gonna want this fucking lawsuit. Because y'all gonna get a lawsuit. Trust me. Slam my fucking face. Walked in my house with no warrant. Threatened to tase me. Let's see how that shit holds up in court.
Brandon was charged with domestic battery and resisting arrest. Brandon's terrible behavior showed what happens when a parent chooses control over care. But as disturbing as his actions were, the very next case exposed something even darker.
Do you mind if I come in?
Yeah. Jensen! I know you want the gate open, baby. We're working on that right now, okay?
Their most autistic child, whose name is basically caged into the downstairs living area. And when I say caged, he's naked. There's feces around. It's extremely messy in the area.
On April 23, 2024, officers were dispatched to a home in Nevada to conduct a welfare check after several of the kids living inside the home hadn't attended school for a long time.
Sorry to wake you up, bud. What time did you go to bed?
About 2, 3.
This morning?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not horrible. You got some sleep.
Yeah.
Even though the kids might have kept you awake some.
Yeah.
So I'm just here because they asked me to be here.
Okay.
Based on the situation, the kids haven't been in school. One of them is being homeschooled for the number of days that they haven't been in school.
Yeah.
So they got a few questions based on what they need to do as a school representative for truancy, okay?
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It sounds like you got some challenges here at the house. Your wife and you have different, schedules to probably try to handle the kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's great. It sounds like you're trying the hardest you can to make the situation work, right? Mm-hmm. So, but they still have a job to do based on, their policies and.
Students, yes, we're just checking because they haven't been at school. He's not in school today, and I think he hasn't been at school. They're supposed to be in Nevada Learning Academy, but they haven't been, enrolled. So we're just concerned to see. We just want to check that they're all okay.
Yeah.
So that I can bring the report back to school. What concerned me was that I heard the banging, and he said, "Let me out! Open the door." He thought it was police. He's like, "Police, let me out!" So, but then when I asked if he's okay, he stayed quiet. So I just wanted to assure that I can see that he's okay.
Oh yeah, he's okay.
And a kid like that, it makes sense that they would say, "Let me."
The man who eventually opened the door was identified as 41-year-old Jeffrey Scanlon. Initially, it was just a school official who knocked, but when no one answered and she heard screaming from inside, she immediately called the police.
Like child, kind of like.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I come in?
Yeah. He's a big kid.
I can come in?
Yes.
Okay.
He's half Samoan, so he's a big kid.
Oh yeah,
He's
probably got
autistic.
some meat to him.
Oh yeah.
Once inside, the officer saw what looked like cage bars installed in the living room. But that wasn't all. The room was reportedly covered in human waste smeared across the floors and walls, with piles of trash scattered everywhere. Coming up, Jeffrey started explaining why things were like this.
So
hey buddy.
We had to do this because it keeps him from kicking holes everywhere in the house.
Does he have he doesn't hit his head on the walls or anything like that?
No.
Okay. How about the other children then that are supposed to be in school?
Yeah, they're upstairs.
Be able to get him down here?
Yeah.
Hey, Sarge.
The officer wanted to ensure that the other kids inside the house were okay. Meanwhile, another officer arrived and started asking Jeffrey questions about the cage.
Set up for him?
Yeah.
Says he's part Samoan.
Yeah, half Samoan kids. He's
very strong.
He just turned 11, but he's super strong. Yeah, I mean, he's ripped off cabinets, kicked holes. His room upstairs, he kicked a hole all the way through into my bedroom.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
So to keep him from destroying the house, we try to keep him in here.
He doesn't know how to unlock?
No. Wow. Well, on this one, we had to tie this up, and then on the other door, we have a key lock.
Okay.
So.
Because I mean, some of them are very observant. And
dude, they
smart. Smart in ways that we don't expect sometimes.
Oh, they're so sharp. Him and my daughter, they're both autistic.
So my concern as a safety officer is what happens in case of a fire.
That can be cut right there. It's just tied up. So that door opens right up. And the other one has a lock key.
So he could open it and yank it?
No, it's just tied up right now. It's just tied up.
Right.
But I mean, technically, it opens right up.
Okay.
Yeah, they were concerned about that when they installed it.
Yeah. And that's what we're looking for is the safety of the situation. Did you want to go up and get the kid?
Jeffrey explained that he had 2 children living with autism, but kept only the older 11-year-old boy shielded from the rest of the house, claiming it was due to the boy's strength and alleged destructive behavior. Moments later, the father of 4 offered an explanation for the children's absences from school.
Hi, baby. How did you guys go to school today?
They've been sick for about the last couple of days.
We're good. She doesn't need to come all the way down. Or do you have questions? Or
No, we just
okay.
want to know what you did the other day.
Yeah, they've had the flu for about all of last week. It started with him, and they were throwing up, and she caught it, he caught it, whole house got it, except for me. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that wasn't related to the school though, that they had the flu.
No.
Okay. So communications. Communication is huge, all right? So no matter what, call the school, because I've even had like casinos call us to check on employees.
Okay.
Casinos, adults, check on their adults.
Yeah.
Because the adults didn't call in sick or this or that, and it's been 2 days. So we even have, big corporations calling on adults, employees to make sure they're okay.
Okay.
So big thing is communication. Call the school, say, hey, she's not feeling well, stomach flu.
Okay.
Be out for 1 day, maybe 5 days or whatever. Same with whatever other children. So that way they have an understanding what's taking place.
Jeffrey told police that the family had been sick with the flu, but that excuse didn't get him off the hook so easily.
They both share a car and go to work together or something, so.
Yeah, I was passed out and didn't know if it was just...
Right, pounding or not.
Yeah.
And so his speech isn't very good right now, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
When he was first born, I mean, he didn't actually start talking until he was about 4 or 5 years old.
Okay.
We thought he was just going to be nonverbal for his whole life.
Yeah.
But, he's been going to school, and basically all his verbal skills are basically just what he wants and then what he copies and hears off of the phone.
Yeah. Because I tried to communicate with him through the window, through the plywood, just to make sure he was good. I'm like, hey, are you okay? Everything good? Because he was boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And of course, the way it sounds because of his size, I mean, it sounded horrible.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, he's not screaming like he's in pain or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I don't see any cause to be concerned in that aspect because he's yelling.
Yeah.
Because, some kids on the spectrum, that's what they do.
Yeah.
I was just like, as long as he's, if he's, using his head like some of them do, as long as he has a helmet or something like that,
But, he loves using his feet to kick.
Doesn't look like he's got any injuries or anything like that, so that's good.
Yeah, we've had to, all this plywood we've had to put up just so he doesn't break windows.
Yeah, I noticed the one window was broke.
Yeah.
I mean, that made sense when I seen it. I'm like...
Outside, the officers called CPS to give them a rundown of what was going on at the scene.
So the situation is we're gonna need somebody out en route here. So we got our SVU on the way. Their most autistic child, whose name is basically caged into the downstairs living area. And when I say caged, he's naked. There's feces around. It's extremely messy in the area, and windows are boarded up. So when our SVU gets here, I don't know what children may need to go with you guys, but this is extremely autistic, very strong young boy, because he tears apart the house. He's teared cupboards off the wall and stuff like that. He's just strong and very destructive as a child, with his level of autism. He doesn't have. I'm surprised he doesn't have a helmet on. So he's not banging his head against things. But like he was pounding on the plywood that's over top of the windows, and it was. I mean, you could hear it from the street. I mean, just thuds, 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 thuds. But when I was trying to ask him his name and stuff, he couldn't. He's not cognitively able to answer questions. So with that, I mean, he's been out of school for a while, I guess, and I mean, I could understand why in a sense. You'd almost have to have a specialist come into the house and meet with him. They've been sick though too. It looks, I don't see that, it doesn't appear that the kids look sick right now, but there was some sickness going around last week, like throwing up, flu kind of stuff.
Coming up, the children's moms arrived at the scene, giving the officers an opportunity to talk to her for the first time.
Hey, you Misty? Hey. So we got called here. My name is Officer Bovey. We got called here because the Clark County School District truancy officers were tasked to come out here to try to make contact, make sure the kids are okay. All right. So that's why we came out here, was to assist them. Based on them not making contact, they could hear some screaming from the inside. So that's where we went ahead and they called us to assist and try to figure out what the situation was, okay? So we came here and their job was to make sure that the kids were okay because they haven't been in school, right? And nobody's been calling the school to give the updates. So they weren't aware that the children were sick. So your husband, we're talking to him right now, he informed us that they were sick, and that was one reason why they were out of school. But there was also concerns based on we heard the yelling from the inside, the pounding on the inside. What's the real situation?
Police identified the mom as 46-year-old Misty Scanlon.
Does that make sense? So that brought up. Yeah, we see that. We understand that, and we know that's a challenge. So based on that, going in there, talking, your husband was asleep, so it was hard to get him up. He finally came to the door, so we were talking to him, trying to understand the whole situation of everything. Does that make sense? So based on that, we're here now. We're going to be sticking around for a little bit. We got a few more questions to ask and go from there. Does that make sense? Did you leave work early? All right. Well, thanks for coming out early.
Back inside the home, another officer asked Jeffrey a few final questions before Child Protective Services arrived to help rescue the child from the cage.
When did you have this installed then?
A few years ago. It was probably 6 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. So he was strong at a young age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Please, buddy. It's just part of his stimming. He just.
Oh, yeah. That's yeah, I get it. So we actually have, the good thing about this is we can start a conversation and stuff. We have a team right now. They're called Crisis Response Team, and their main goal is to help people like this in this situation, having these challenges and things like that, no matter what the age is, because they're from kids all the way up to 80-year-olds. So when we and they also help with like people as well, but they come and help and provide resources. Try to help out, find a program, a plan, things that can help out the family. Because I know he's grown up with it, you've grown up with him and stuff in this realm. Yeah. But sometimes you get stuck in the same patterns and don't realize, all of a sudden 2 years later, there's more resources out there, but you haven't looked for resources for 2 years. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there might be more resources out there that you're not even aware of.
Okay.
I know sometimes the schools are very good at helping with resources as well. But they have their protocols or people they work with, and we're kind of independent in a sense that our team, it's a newer team, so it's probably why you haven't heard of it, but they're newer at dealing with these situations, or not with these situations, dealing with helping people. So, but they're able, because they're new, they're grabbing all this information everywhere they can come from. And one of the main officers has an adult child that's on the spectrum. And so he knows exactly what it's like, you know, between the different triggers and things like that. And they might grow out of a trigger and develop another trigger, you know, so they're a really good team that understand the situation and could help you with additional tools. Okay. That makes sense.
The officer kept the suspects talking until reinforcements arrived to speak with the 11-year-old boy, who clearly didn't seem happy with the situation.
Hey, the bubble guppies? Oh, the gate opened. You have beautiful voice. I love to hear you talk. Can you tell me something else? The gate open soon? Yes? Would that make you happy? Oh, I can't wait to make you happy, buddy.
Gate open! Hello? Who is it? I know you want the gate open, baby. We're working on that right now, okay?
Okay.
The master bedroom is up there, right at the very top of the stairs to the left, and there's the shotguns in there. So, if by chance I don't catch it,
we're working on the gate right now, sweetheart.
This angle captured what living inside the cage was like, with boarded-up windows and human waste smeared on the floor.
Hey, can we talk about the words you know? Yeah, the words you know. You like the gate open? Why, do you like the gate open?
Yes!
Oh. Do you like to be back here?
Go back here.
Here, in this room. Do you like this room?
Naughty.
Hey, buddy. Do you like this room? Or do you... Out? Yeah. You want the gate open? You like the gate open? Yeah. Soon. See you real soon. So guess what? Guess what? Soon, gate open. Yeah, soon, gate open. Yeah, soon.
Coming up, emergency services arrived at the scene and granted the 11-year-old's request.
Gate open?
Gate open!
Gate open, that's right, bud. Soon. Gate open soon. You guys ready? Okay, we're ready, sir.
They're contained, right?
Yes. Heads that way.
A bed!
Yeah, a bed. We're gonna open gate and go bed. Open gate, sit bed. Open gate, sit bed. Open gate, sit bed.
Battery level is low.
We'll just wait. Hold on, just wait 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you guys. Whoa, anyway. Ready?
Going to the bed.
Yay! Here we go. Right to the bed.
When the gate was opened, the child was put onto a stretcher to evaluate his physical condition.
Are you there?
Oh, God.
So we just have somebody stay next to him just sort of reach over.
Yeah, we're gonna. If it's cool, we'll both go in the back with you guys. Cool.
Play.
Jeffrey Scanlon and Misty Scanlon were both arrested and charged with 1 count of abuse and 1 count of neglect. A home meant for comfort had become a cage of fear, but the next case was just as disturbing as it involved a 7-year-old girl whose trembling voice exposed the danger she lived in.
There is nothing wrong. Yes, there is. There's something wrong. She says she wants me dead and Kira dead. CPS already came twice.
On October 27, 2024, officers received a 911 call from a desperate 7-year-old girl who reported that she was in danger. When officers arrived, the girl's mother claimed nothing was wrong, but the child's trembling voice told a different story.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God. Hi, I'm right here. There is nothing wrong.
Can you come out here and talk to us real quick?
love you too.
No,
Come out here real quick.
I haven't done any babies.
Come here. Come outside and talk to me real quick. Hey, there's a child asking for help. I'm here to help this child.
Yeah,
Stay inside.
No.
Here, I will just speak with
Or
you.
then speak with her.
No. Please, Maya.
We're just trying to figure out what is going
She has no
on.
socks or anything.
She's got
Okay,
shoes
she's
on.
got shoes on. She's
You're
fine.
fine.
She's fine.
Calm down. What's your
Here,
name?
do you want to step right in here for me to talk?
Haley? How old are you?
7.5 years old.
Okay.
7.5 years old.
I'm trying to ask you a question without.
No, I'm not. I can't leave my baby.
Do what?
Yesterday, my mom holded her hands over my mouth and I couldn't.
Oh, wow.
She said you're done breathing, and
You're done.
she's also trying to. She said she doesn't love me. She said she hates me. She said she wants to me. She said I'm a B word.
Oh my goodness.
And it's all true.
Okay, hey,
It's all
just
true.
talk to me, okay?
Oh my God.
Has anything happened
Right now.
tonight? Has anything happened
Right now.
tonight?
Uh-huh.
What happened tonight?
She said she doesn't love me. She hates me.
Dylan, you want to take her to the unit so you can talk to her?
No, please.
Yes, he is taking her over there just to talk to her. Okay.
Come here.
To talk to her. Okay.
Hey, my name's Dylan, okay?
That's what I'm trying to.
All right. Dylan, yeah.
What?
Please don't take my baby.
He's just going to talk to her. Okay?
Don't take my baby.
We're not taking her anywhere. He is just coming to talk to her. That's why I wanted to step inside to be able to speak with you. Can you tell me what's going on?
No, please don't take my.
He is not taking her. He is going to talk to her. It is cold, so she's going to be right there.
I know. I want her so.
So what is happening? What is happening
She's
tonight?
a warrior. She just wants you.
She wants YouTube, okay? Who called 911? So you didn't call 911? Okay. So she did. She's 4. Is she the only child that you have?
She's 7, yes, sir.
Okay, she's 7.
Oh my God. You're taking my baby.
We are not taking her.
You just took.
She's sitting right there. Look. She's literally sitting.
It's my baby.
Okay. Like I said, we're here asking you questions.
I'll let you in. I'll let you. It's my baby. I just said the officer that.
You just what? Here, have a seat. Just calm down.
As always, when the truth comes out, bad parents insist they weren't the problem. But no amount of tears or begging could change where their actions had led them.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm sorry. Oh, that one.
Okay. You said another officer was here. When were they here?
Yesterday.
Okay, what were they here for?
Can you please? Like a little bit. I know I'm short. My baby girl.
They were here for who?
I'm trying to wonder. I just got stitches, so I'm really, really hurt. And
what did you do?
I work at the county animal shelter.
Okay.
We got lots of big dogs.
Okay.
And I don't know what else to say.
Do you have your driver's license or ID, some kind of ID?
I can give you all of and yeah, I have inside.
Okay, can you step in and grab it for me?
Yeah, I want my child.
Your child is fine. We're not leaving with your child.
Believe.
Okay, well you can believe or not believe.
Can I just 6, 7?
Do what?
I'm freaking out.
Hang on right there, okay?
She appears to be under the influence.
I'm just in here because it's cold.
Shush. Can I shut that?
Yep, you can shut the door.
My purse is right there. I'm so sorry.
Okay, where's your driver's license at?
You're freaking me out. I'm having a heart attack, I think. Whew. I'm sorry. I don't beat my child. Can I please?
Just hang out right here. She's not going anywhere. I'll be right back with you, okay? No, you can stay right there. She's fine.
I'm good. I love you too.
While the mother claimed to love and not hurt her child, the girl's statement told a different story.
You want to sit in the front seat where it's a little warmer?
Yeah.
All right. Now that mom's not around, you can open up to me, okay?
So my mom, I don't say anything, but my mom randomly says, you're Would I get in trouble if I say what she says to
Nope.
me?
You be honest with me. You're not ever gonna get in trouble with me.
I don't want to say it, but she says I'm
You can say whatever. You're not gonna get in trouble with me.
even a first word.
It's okay.
She says
Okay.
and I'm a liar when I'm not lying. She says she wants me dead and Kira dead. She said she wants herself. And she said, you're done breathing. She said she hates me. She doesn't love me. That she never wanted me in this world. And I said, what?
Hang on 1 second, ma'am. Okay.
Could you get my dog Bella?
What kind of dog is it?
I don't actually know. It's like a brown kind of dog.
Okay.
It's like a brown spotted dog, kind of. But could you get that out? Because she makes me feel a lot better.
Okay.
But make sure she doesn't run off. She barks a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
She's inside right in there.
Yes, I'm talking to a child right now. Have you ever heard the B word from anybody else? Or just your mom?
Only my two moms, because my dad died when I was 2 years old.
Staying warm in here?
Uh-huh.
What do you got right here? Oh.
It's a Huggy Wuggy from Poppy
It is.
If you look it up, it's a bad game, but there's a lot of cool things about it, like
There
on
is.
YouTube, and I really like it. And I like Huggy Wuggy the most because he's so furry
Oh.
and warm. He keeps my little hands warm.
Do you have any marks or anything on you? Can I see your arms?
Yeah.
You're not hurting anywhere?
But my toe is because last night when I got my TV taken out because I accidentally spelled a cuss word, I didn't even know. And the little cord to plug the TV in got my toe. That's the only thing that.
Can I see this arm real quick? Not any
visible.
Can you check Huggy?
Can I check Huggy? You bet. Oh, nothing on the legs.
He only has
toes.
marks from me.
Yeah.
My mom is speaking now.
She's okay.
But can I have my dog Bella?
We'll see about Bella in just a minute, okay? We just want you to stay warm.
Are you a girl?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
You're actually a girl?
Mm-hmm. I just like my hair short.
Oh, that's the same with my other mom.
It
My
is?
dad at 2 years old.
It was shocking to see how quickly this little girl had grown up, all because her parents were so unfit to raise her. As time went on, she went even further and revealed more disturbing details about her mother.
I do have a really special picture of in my room, and I really want it because I don't know because it makes me feel when I'm emotional, I feel calm.
It does. What's it a picture of?
It's of my brother, my dad,
She stated no. Here's the mother's ID. The mother.
and
Okay.
Bad.
No problem.
and
I believe.
also me and my mom's belly. But a long time ago, before I was born, she had guns. And she does and she does smoke Green Eagles.
Oh.
CPS already came twice, like once at the school, once here, and I'm really scared.
We're here now, so you should feel safe. We'll make sure you're okay, all right?
But do you know who Gigi is, my aunt?
Who is your Gigi?
She's my aunt, and I meant to go over there tonight. So can you drive me there? I'll
Does
guide you.
Does Gigi work here?
She doesn't work.
Oh.
I'll guide you.
You know what her name is?
Jennifer.
Jennifer?
But can I guide you to her house? 'Cause
Well, let him just stay on the phone for a few more minutes, and we'll be able to talk more about it, okay?
I know, but I'm meant to be at my Gigi's because my mom is really unsafe.
Has a complaint.
I am shivering. I didn't have any dinner. I did have breakfast and lunch at school, but no dinner. And I do homework. I do.
You silly.
I meant to say I do homework, and I do a lot of schoolwork, and I am really flexible. Watch this.
Ooh, are you a cheerleader?
No, I wish I was, but I am trying. But I'm just tired today.
She says she hasn't had dinner at all.
Hey, are you cold? You want me to turn the heater on for you?
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll turn the heater on, and you can have a seat in that beautiful front seat right there, okay? And then we'll shut the door to where the heat will stay in, and me and my partner have to talk about a couple things real quick, okay?
Wait, do you have anything in here that I could at least have a snack on?
We'll make sure he is.
We will make sure you have something to eat, baby. I promise.
Because I feel really sick, and I think it's because I haven't ate. But I have marshmallows and cotton candy.
Okay. Okay, turn your feet right over that way. Here, look, I'll even turn this light on for you so you don't get scared, okay?
Is there any games?
No, there's not any games on that one.
Do you have a phone like I could have a little videos on?
No, not yet. We shouldn't be much longer, okay? And then we'll take you to your aunt's. Is that what you said you wanted to go?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I meant to go there. I'll guide you the way.
Okay.
I'll say where it is.
Okay.
It is kind of at the edge of the town.
Okay. That'll work, okay? Just hang out for a minute.
At this point, the officers had no choice but to arrest her. The mother, clearly under the influence, insisted she had done nothing wrong, but each word from her child tore straight through her excuses.
Hey, quick question. What year was Haley born?
2016. Come on, arrest me. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't have anything. It's just my purse.
I didn't say you
This is
did.
my baby. Please. He's going with y'all.
Yes.
Why?
Go ahead and stand up for me.
Whoa.
Stand
Why?
up. Because stand up. I'm telling you to stand up.
Yes, sir, but why?
Because you're under arrest. Stand up.
What did I do to my baby?
Stand up.
Drake.
For real though?
For real. Turn around.
Are we for? Can I get?
No.
What did I do? Are we for real? Are we for real right now?
Real is a heart attack.
Well, it's a freaking heart attack. What's going on?
What's up? Long time no see.
What's going on? What is going on? Please. What is going on? Please. I'm not gonna try and get. Please tell me.
She in custody?
Yeah. You want this purse to go with you? Ma'am.
What is going on? What's going on, sir?
Do you want this purse to go with you?
What is going on?
I just told you you're under arrest.
For?
Child endangerment.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. Do you want your purse to go with you? Quit pulling away from me.
How did I hurt my
Come on. Let's go to the
How
car.
did I hurt my child?
Come on.
I only have socks. Oh my gosh, my whole. What are we doing?
Stop pulling away from us.
I only have socks
I don't give a what you have.
The you.
Okay, I will.
Oh, I bet you will.
Stand up against. Quit grabbing me. Don't you ever grab me.
Oh, hell no.
Stand up against the car. Move it.
I got fucking.
Relax.
Look at this. I got stitches. He just fucking slammed me.
Because you're trying to grab my genitals. That's why. Get in the car. Get in the car. All right, you're catching. All right. In the car. You just caught another charge. All right. Come on. Let's go. Come on a little bit.
The mother's arrest was anything but calm. Even as officers tried to secure her, she fought every step of the way, stacking up more charges for herself.
You don't want to lose your job, sir.
I'm not worried about that.
You should be by the way you picked me up.
Because you resisted me?
I never once resisted. I got fucking everything on my arms.
Okay.
I'll take this shit to court.
That's fine. We'll see you there.
No, you won't. You better fucking transfer your fucking weapon to me.
Is that a threat too?
No, sir, it ain't.
Okay.
How dare you do me with my child? What's your issue? You got like an issue against me or something?
I don't even know you until just now.
So what's up then?
What's
Why
up?
Are you hating? It's my baby girl. Her father's dead, sir. I never hurt my child.
Okay, go ahead and start sliding back this way. Move your feet this way.
I never hurt my child. What are y'all doing? Grab on. I always get beat by men.
Well, I'm a woman, so.
I know. Don't worry. You can keep on grabbing. I like it. Ooh, you got something, huh? Let go yet? You want to let go yet? Let go of my arm.
Stand right there and do not move.
Up, you mother.
Stand in that wall and face it. Don't move away from it.
Oh, so y'all can break a mother's face.
Face the wall. Oh, okay, you just got another fucking assault on a peace officer is what you just got.
Y'all just see
Yep.
my face.
Get a spit, man.
My face is just.
Will you hand me the key? Yeah, I think it's on my holster right there.
My face has been smashed
You see
in
it?
concrete, and
No.
I'm still looking for it.
Thanks.
How many charges I have right there, bro?
3 now.
Are you? Wow.
All felonies.
Are you?
Face wall.
Are you for real though?
Yeah, he's for real.
What the? Ow! 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 What the?
It doesn't even hurt. It's.
What was that on my face?
Spit mask. If you want to spit.
Are you? Is this really necessary?
Yes, it is.
100%.
Oh my.
You can stand there with your mouth open, but yeah, it is.
There's no
Put
reason.
your clothes on, and then you're gonna put this back on, so you do not spit on us.
That's funny. That's what you do.
The woman was charged with criminal mischief, endangerment, and aggravated assault. Moving on to our next suspect, who believed her online fame could protect her from the law.
I have a child under 3. You will go. You will get charged.
Put your hands up.
I'm holding a baby. Chandler!
Ma'am, you're gonna stop right fucking now. You understand? Now quit it.
You are in huge trouble. I have a almost 50,000 TikTok following.
On June 20th, 2023, police responded to a call about a domestic disturbance between a husband and wife. Upon arrival, the husband gave his version of events, but his wife's tone told a very different story. And what began as a routine call was soon about to end with charges she never expected.
What's going on today, man?
Domestic dispute between me and my other half.
All right, in what way?
She wants me out of the house because my kids were helping me do dishes. I mean, it's just a mess of crap. I mean, my wife says it went out of date and she's mad that I can't get that anymore, and I've offered to pay for her own, you know, and she's mad that I won't do it, and this is what kind of started the whole thing. But anyway, doing dishes, and she left this morning. I went to, kids went and got feed at the feed store. I left the whole morning, and I came back, and she's in her, on bed with her phone, doing whatever. And I had the kids doing dishes while I'm making them grilled cheese sandwiches, and you know, she got mad and yelled and told them to leave, and then I told her I needed the dishes because macaroni and cheese next, so I could feed them later that, and then from there I get kicked out and we're having an argument.
Stay over here for me, please. Ma'am, are you the other half of this?
Yes.
All right, if you would stay up there, I don't need y'all around each other right now.
Well, you can off. Here's your clothes. You can get out. You can off. I did not call you. You're on my property. I know my rights. I have a child under 3. You will go. You will get charged.
You need to relax.
No.
No, ma'am. Stand over here and talk with me. What is your problem? This is not going to work.
I know my rights.
So do I, ma'am.
Stay away from me.
I'm out here for a reason.
And I did not call. Stay out of my house.
Put your hands up.
I'm holding a baby. Chandler!
No, I mean, do you understand?
He had a baby! He had a baby! He's stuck in the door! He's stuck in the door, Chandler!
Baby.
He had a baby!
Now come over here.
No!
Yes, ma'am.
No! I'm in my house!
You're getting...
Get out! I did not call you!
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are.
I did not call you! I know my
You don't
rights!
strike me. Do you understand?
You were coming into my house!
I'm here for a
You're
reason.
not allowed
ma'am.
in my house!
Yes, I am.
No, you're not!
Yes,
Do you have a
I am.
warrant?
I don't need a
Let
warrant.
go.
Ma'am, you're going to stop right fucking now. You understand? Now quit it. Roll over on your stomach now. Now. Put your hands behind your back. Ma'am, I really don't want to hurt you. I'm trying to be as nice as I can.
I did not call you.
It doesn't matter.
I did not invite you into my house. I was in the middle of something. You got in the middle of that. You could have waited.
No,
and I
ma'am.
would have come back out and talked to you.
ma'am.
I would have
No,
grabbed my
ma'am.
phone. I know my rights. I want a
So do I.
supervisor out here now.
He's on his way right now. It's no
Then
issue.
leave me alone
You're
until
still
he gets
getting
here.
cuffed. Yes, ma'am. You're getting cuffed.
No, I'm fine. You can leave me alone. I will wait for your supervisor.
Roll over. Put your other hand behind your back. Do you understand me? Now.
Instead of cooperating, she fought every step of the way, threatening officers with her TikTok followers, as if that could change her fate. But what happened next showed her that her TikTok fame wouldn't exempt her from the law.
I'm waiting for your supervisor. Get off of me!
No, ma'am.
Get off of me!
It's not going to work that way. Put your other hand behind your back.
You kind of got me on it. I can't.
There,
Put your hand
there
behind
you
your back.
go.
Stay still.
You're in trouble.
You just harmed my baby, coming
did
into
not
my
harm your
house
child.
uninvited. Yes, you did. You shoved her into the door.
I shoved you into the door.
And I was holding my child! You are in huge trouble! I have a almost 50,000 TikTok following. This is going right on there. You tried to come into my house and you harmed my child.
Come on.
I'm going to stand right here for your supervisor. I'm not getting in your vehicle. I'm not getting
in the vehicle.
Ouch!
You understand me?
Son of a...
Stop resisting.
No! I'm not resisting. I said I would wait here.
You need to calm down. This is absolutely insane.
This is my house. I want a supervisor here now.
That's fine. He's right down the road. Right down the road coming up here.
Ants down here. I'm not staying down here.
You're staying on the ground. I'm not asking. I'm telling.
Ants down here.
I don't care.
I don't want to be on the ants.
Get in my car.
I don't want to be in your car. I want to stand on my own
feet.
Go ahead. You get a power trip out of this? Beating up a little
They want to be out here.
You got a power trip out this? Turning you on, beating me up? You're disgusting.
Okay.
Pervert. I hope you enjoy beating up little women. I hope
I don't
you
want to be
enjoy
out
that.
here. I didn't want to deal with you at all.
You're disgusting.
You brought this.
Nasty.
Okay.
Vile
Still
human
going to
piece
jail.
of trash on a power trip.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You are against your... I know my rights. You infringed on my personal rights
How?
trying to go inside my house.
I have a reason to be here.
You had no reason to detain me.
I gave you a lawful
You
order.
had no
Yes, I
reason
did.
to detain me.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
What?
I'm here for a call for
Domestic
service.
dispute?
Yes.
That's not a reason to detain me.
Yes, it is.
I did not commit a crime. A domestic dispute is not a crime. So that's why I know that you're in trouble.
Resisting with battery on Leo.
No.
Yes.
I came out to bring my husband his bag of clothes so he could leave. He grabbed my arm and told me to stop.
I told you to
him I was
stop and
heading
not
back
go
into
near
my
him.
house to grab my phone so I could record this. He followed me into my house, came into my house, shoved me and my child into the door while threatening to tase us. That is against my rights. I was not being detained for a crime. A domestic dispute is not a crime.
Let's go.
I want his badge number. I want his name.
You'll get it. Come on. Sit up.
I have handcuffs.
Sit up.
on.
All right, sit up.
Everything's videoed and recorded.
My glasses are on the porch. You knocked them off.
It's fine. We'll stay up there. Get it in.
We have been here multiple times.
I know.
Her husband told officers this wasn't new, that she had a pattern of outburst, leading to a cycle of him leaving with the kids, only to return to more violence.
What's up, guys? What's been going on?
My mom was freaking out at my dad.
What were they arguing about? Nothing?
Me and them were putting the dishes away, and my mom was getting angry.
No, because you're putting dishes up or doing it the way she wants? Turn that down for me, would you? They started arguing about you guys? Something simple?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom was mad because we were putting dishes away, and she was in her room in bed sleeping.
Oh, so she heard the noises.
Is she on something today, man?
I have no idea. I've been gone all morning because we got into it this morning, so I left with the kids because she was just like you seen her, so I left. And I took the kids to go get feed, and this is the stuff we're donating.
Does she take medication?
She has been to Meridian before, and she does go see the doctor, but I'm not in the loop on what she does.
But you guys are okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
On and off, it's, bright and sunny, bright and sunny, bright and sunny, and then there's a bad day, and then I just try to, leave, take the kids and leave and do what I can. And
she flipped out for sure.
There's a firearm in the house, so it's in the closet in a bag hanging up.
Thank you for telling me,
You're
sir.
welcome.
Has she ever been violent like this before?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I did ask you a minute ago, are you married or is that your girlfriend? I'm sorry, I probably
We're
didn't
not
hear you.
married, it's common law. We've been together a long time.
Okay, all right. So, you're the father of the children?
I'm the father of the children. Two of them have my last name, one of them doesn't.
Okay.
One of them has her last name. My oldest has her last name. The two youngest have my last name.
I've been here before a couple times about custody and things and everything else.
I know, I've seen you.
Yes, yeah, we've been here.
Has she been violent in the past?
Yes.
Yes, she can be.
She can be. I mean, it's...
Oh, well, I saw that today.
One thing I want you to do for me is you're staying, right? Here with your children?
I live here, yeah, I'm staying.
Okay.
I mean, all my
Get rid of
stuff's
the
here.
dope stuff. I don't know whose it is, the weed and...
Well, the weed, it was mine. I had a pot license and all that stuff, but yeah.
I'm not, just so the
Okay.
kids were looking at picking up all that.
Right.
All right, appreciate it.
I said, oh, just 2 seconds, I'm grabbing the last few dishes, and she's pushing me out of the room. And then it just manifested into the kitchen that I don't do anything that she asks me to do. And at that point, she started getting physical a little bit, and I got on the phone and called you guys. Told you I needed a deputy out here, and then I got pushed out the door. And
so there was physical earlier, and This time here?
Earlier today? No.
Yeah, okay.
Just this last time. Yeah.
Okay.
Earlier
So
this
when you
morning,
call the sheriff's office?
When I called the sheriff's department, it had started to get physical, so then I called.
What did she do?
Just pushing.
Okay. Can you provide a sworn statement based on what you're telling me? Sure. Okay. How did she push you?
Just pushing you, pushing, and
Can she continue pushing you out?
yeah, until I got the door. I held onto the door for a second and then spun around her so I could grab my cell phone so I could finish going out, because that's what I wanted, to get my phone so I could exit and leave. And then once I had got the phone, it kind of stood between me and the door, and then she did let me know.
The woman was charged with battery, simple battery against a specified person, resisting arrest and neglect. The next case involves a mother who turned her anger on the very child she was supposed to protect.
Watched a video of you and your daughter walking down the road, and I watched you hit your daughter twice. You hit her in the face.
Not face.
I watched it.
Oh, it looks like that.
I watched it, and then you left her on the side of the road.
On September 19th, 2024, police were dispatched to a home after an employee claimed to have seen a woman strike her toddler and then walk off, leaving the child behind near a busy road.
How are you, sir? Can we speak to you? You're not in any trouble, but can we speak to you for a moment?
Yeah.
What do you think the topic is, sir?
My daughter-in-law and her rage towards her children.
Yes. Yeah, we just watched a pretty disturbing video of something that just recently occurred, like maybe a half hour ago, right in front of the transfer station.
She's done that 2 days now. She walks out of the house and goes where we can't see her.
Mm-hmm. Are you the grandfather of?
Yes.
Okay.
She's my daughter-in-law.
Okay.
She's from Japan. She doesn't know a lot of English.
Okay.
My son is still in Japan. He works there.
Okay.
He plans to come for a couple of weeks in October, but...
Yep.
Yeah, she's her mother. One reason she's here is to be away from her mother.
Okay.
Because she and her mother had the same relationship.
Yeah.
They yell at each other. They even physically hit each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think she's passing it down to her children, too. And I don't know what to do about it.
How many children, sir?
2 kids.
2.
Yeah.
And
the older one is the one that's the biggest problem.
Was that the child that...
Yeah.
And
I was with this morning, yeah. 4-year-old.
How old? 4-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay. And does that child speak English okay?
Better than her mother does. They've been here about 5.5 months now.
Okay.
And English is improving while they're here.
Yep.
But I noticed a bruise on her forehead when she came back to the house, so something happened there.
Today?
Yeah.
And how old is the younger child?
2 years old.
And they're both here?
Yeah.
Both the children are safe here with you without the mom, correct?
Yeah, and my wife. She's down at the community center exercising right now, but yeah, we don't know how to deal with the situation, how to communicate with Kaho. She has told us things like she and my son have decided that he'll be the one that doesn't get angry, and she'll be the one that gets angry, as if somebody has to get angry, And I don't know if it's part of the Japanese culture or what it is, but I can't believe that's what Japanese families are like. That they're all like that. The first time we went to visit her family in Japan, her mother hit her, and then they proceeded to have a screaming time together out in the street.
Yeah.
It's the first time we met the family. Yeah, so that wasn't a good introduction, but...
After a brief introduction to the family, the officer got straight to the point, explaining the consequences of the video they'd just seen moments before arriving on scene.
Based on the video that we watched, it's not a good video.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The mom is going to have to come with us.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I bet she'll resist.
Yep. She's going to have to come with us.
And then where will you go and what will you do with her?
She's going to be charged with some criminal offenses based on the video. I've already spoken with the state's attorney. It's some serious stuff that I just witnessed that no child or no person deserves.
Yeah, right.
None whatsoever.
Well, that's going to be tough. Hopefully you can communicate effectively with her.
We've got services for interpretation.
Japanese, yeah, right.
Yep. You can't be assaulting people.
Yeah,
it's specifically children.
Coming up, the officers walked inside to check on the children before talking to the mom.
We definitely need to see the daughter because like you mentioned that there's a bruise on her forehead, so I need to see that.
Yeah, right.
Hi.
Maybe she's in the toilet right now.
Aren't you beautiful?
Yeah.
Hi. How are you? Are you good? Yeah. Can you look at me? What happened here? Can you tell me what happened?
Yesterday, I was running around and I fell down.
You did? Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
We just, somebody called us and we just need to chat with you about something real quick.
Yeah. Can you step outside with us? How do you pronounce your first name?
First name?
Your first name.
Oh, Kaho.
Kaho. I'm John.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And this is my chief.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have any idea why we may be here right now?
Oh yeah, today, problem. Winona has problems, so.
Yeah.
What was the problem?
She steals some food and how to explain? She is very excited in house, so we go outside.
And what happened during your walk?
I take her outside. She's running for the dump, so I'm so confused and keep distance for her.
Distance?
Distance for her, the load. So some people looks. I don't want to.
You don't want her to run out on the road?
No, sorry, I don't know how to say English.
At this point, the officers sensed that it would be difficult to communicate with the suspect in a way that helped her understand why they wanted to talk and what they needed to talk about. One thing that stood out was Koha's claim that her 4-year-old had, quote, tried to steal food.
She tried to go outside and she is far away from me, but I don't want to hit her, so I keep a distance for a while, maybe 10 seconds. For the load, I know that not good because the load, so, but I don't want to hit her, so, but some people looks like violence.
So there's cameras out here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And we watched
Yeah.
a video of you and your daughter
Yeah.
walking down the road.
Yeah.
And I watched you hit your daughter twice.
Oh, really?
Which is not good.
I know. Sorry.
Not good. And the bruise on her forehead, you hit her in the face.
Not face.
I watched it.
Oh, it looks like that.
I watched it. And then you left her on the side of the road and you walked away without your daughter.
Oh, sorry.
This is a very, very busy road, as you know, because you live here, right?
Yeah.
Here in Vermont and in the United States, that you can't do that. That's a criminal charge.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So based upon what I saw on the video, I have to place you under arrest. Okay? And you're going to have to go to court because of what I saw.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Do you understand
that? Okay.
And how do you understand English okay? And I can get an interpreter if you'd like.
Okay.
Just so you understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
You take me?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, the forest?
Yeah, you're coming with me.
Oh.
And then, so we'll just go back to the police station, and then we'll figure out from there. We'll talk to a judge and figure out what happens from there.
Oh.
And we'll make sure that your children are safe. Are they safe here with their grandparents?
Children is safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So if you could just remain calm, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We're not going to do anything bad to you. You are under arrest. Okay. You're under arrest for assaulting.
Sorry.
Yep. Yep.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, that's good.
Go ahead.
No.
I just want to make sure you understand.
Arrest?
Arrest. Under arrest, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
The language barrier made the arrest quite unusual, but once Koha finally realized she was being taken into custody, you could see her world start to unravel.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to because of assaulting your daughter.
No.
Yeah.
I'm staying here in Biza, so I have to go back to Japan now.
That's something that you can figure out.
No.
But right now we have to place you under arrest.
Yeah.
Arrest?
Arrest, yeah.
Yep.
And then we'll take you right here to the station. Your children will be safe. And then you just have to go in front of a judge.
I'm crazy.
Safe.
Have I crazy? Kids have to stay away.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, kids are stay for April.
You were going to go back to October 1st.
And then come back.
And then come back. Is that what your plan was?
Yeah, but
Yep. That doesn't mean that can't happen.
Right.
Do I type?
Yeah, no, please leave.
Okay. Do I push here?
No,
Okay.
please leave.
So an arrest is not a criminal record. There's a lot of things that happen right before you have a criminal record.
Oh, me?
Okay, so just because I take you under arrest does not mean that you have a criminal record right now.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Court first. You have to go to...
I don't know how to use that app, but...
You have to go to court first. There's a whole proceeding through the court system, okay? And you don't have a criminal record until the proceeding is final.
Can I back to here?
So we don't decide that. That's not. That's something that you can talk to the judge in the court about.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I say bye bye to?
No.
Okay.
So just so what we have to do, I just want to make sure you understand. So when we arrest somebody and we bring them back to the police station, it's right down the road, not far. We have to place them and we have to put handcuffs on them. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Are you okay with that? I just want to make sure you understand. Okay.
Okay.
And we're just going to go behind your back. Yep. And if it hurts, tell me. Okay.
Other than your cell phone?
Not signal.
Nothing?
Oh, your phone is here.
Phone?
No.
Okay.
Have I never met daughter? Can I back today?
We don't know. That's not up to us. We'll call a judge, and he will tell us what to do.
Okay.
All right. Do you have anything in your pockets at all?
I just patted.
Okay.
Lean forward. Lean forward. Yep. And then come right back.
How long?
Hopefully not long.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The woman was charged with domestic assault and cruelty. The young mother's actions showed just how unfit she was to be a parent, leaving her child hurt and vulnerable. But the next suspect wasn't any better.
And then she started trying to hit me with the chair. Then she started choking me out. Then
she ran away to some grown-ass man house.
We arguing. Yeah, emotions were in the house, whatever, so I did have a belt and I continued to whoop her. We did fight. Okay. Yes, we did.
Okay. On October 12, 2023, officers responded to a residence after a 16-year-old girl reported that her mother had beaten her with a belt and a chair upon discovering she had visited a boy's house without permission.
Atlanta police, come to the door. Come here. What's going on? How you doing? I'm Officer Smith, City Atlanta Police.
That's my grandma.
Oh, your mom?
I don't know if she's probably at home. Do you want her address?
No, I want you to tell me what happened.
Okay, she came in here and I locked myself in the bathroom for everything she came in to do. She came in there and she started hitting me. So I went in the living room and I sat down and she started hitting me some more. So I started hitting her back and we started fighting. And then she went and she hit up a chair and then she started trying to hit me with the chair. Then she started choking me out. Then she started hitting me. Then she left out. She got her gun. She tried to put me upstairs.
You seen the gun? What did the gun look like?
It was purple.
Huh?
It was purple.
It was purple? Let me see it. I'm gonna put a light on you so I can check you out. How old are you?
16.
You seen this happen, Grandma?
She was trying to stop it.
You saw me
threw her out the window.
All right, Grandma. What you saw? So where you live at? You live with your mom?
Yes.
So you was over here? And okay, so what brought you over here? You just was over here just...
Well, I went to a friend's house and I didn't tell my mom. So when she found out, she got mad and I asked my grandma to pick me up from where I was and she was tracking my phone. So when she found out I was over here, she came up here to give me a whipping.
What's your mom name?
Ashley Silker.
After finding out the girl had fled to her grandmother's house, only for her mother to follow, officers suspected they were dealing with a volatile parent. Coming up, the officers got the grandma's version of events.
She called me, but we already, my mother drinking up everything. So we tracked him to this location over there, Johnson Drive. We seen in the parking lot, everything. She called me, everything. That's not her mom. Yeah, I told her I'm out here and everything. I said, well, okay. She called me, so I picked it up, brought her over here. Everything's not bad. I'm so tired, but my daughter went into a rage. when we got here, she went to a rage. She picked up the chair. As you don't hear her, I'm in the middle of them. I got a bruise on my arm, my hip now. I'm trying to stop them.
Okay.
It was not that serious.
Right.
But my daughter went into a rage. And I just don't know. She's 15. They gonna do that.
Right.
They gonna do that.
What's your name, Grandma?
Midland.
Stay inside here so you can not get wet and be cold, okay? I'm gonna go right to the car real quick. I'll give y'all a call right back.
Coming up, officers gathered more details about what had happened, and that's when any uncertainty vanished. It became clear the mother had to go to jail.
So listen, man, I understand what you're saying. Now, there's one thing to discipline, but there's also one thing going too far. This young lady eye is swollen and bleeding. That's going too far. Now, I'm with the discipline and all that, but when it comes to the punching and stuff, come on, you can't do that to your child.
Okay, I understand.
That's when she picked up the chair. She started trying to hit me with it.
But she didn't hit you with the chair.
And she just was threatening to hit me with it. And then my grandma, then she pushed my grandma out there and started hitting me again.
So she pushed your grandma?
Yeah.
But what happened to your grandma when she got pushed?
I don't know, I couldn't see anything. So we started fighting again. And then I think, I don't remember what really happened after that, but I remember my grandma got back in between us. And then that's when my mama started saying, oh, I'm finna pop her. And she started shooting me. And she spit in my face and she was like, oh,
she spit in your face? Did it actually hit your face?
She was like, oh, you're gonna get AIDS.
Like 3 charges already?
AIDS. And then
She said you're gonna get what?
AIDS.
For her spit on you? Oh, she's saying because you out late and
She
stuff.
think that I was well born. Yeah, she think that I was well born. She was like, I'm gonna get AIDS. She doesn't care anything about you. And then she left. And then that's when I looked out the window. She was coming. I think she parked over there because she was coming from over here with a gun. And I was like, oh, she has a gun. And I went.
You saw the gun?
Yes, it was in her hand. When I closed the door, and then I went in the bathroom and I locked the door.
Have you seen the gun prior to today? Have you seen it before?
At this point, one of the officers called the mom in an attempt to get her to the scene.
Hello? Hello, may I speak with Ashley St. Phil?
Who is this?
Hey, good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Officer Simeon from Atlanta PD. I'm at your mom's house right now. There's a situationship with your daughter. Do you mind coming on scene?
Nope, I'm not coming.
You don't want to come?
Nope.
Okay, because she got some allegation. We just want to clarify and hear from you what happened tonight and stuff like that.
Oh, she ran away.
When did it happen?
Tonight.
Tonight.
I'm sorry?
You said that happened tonight. She left tonight.
Yeah, she ran away to some grown man house.
Did you went get her or did you find her or somewhere?
No, she has 2 phones. And when you connect the other phone to the Wi-Fi, I seen all of the text messages. That's how we knew where to find her.
Miss Singfield.
Yes.
Well, where you located right now? Can you come back over here and talk to us? Because we need your side of the story.
I'm giving my side of the story. I don't live in Atlanta.
Yes.
You not gonna come?
No.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, you'll be the charges gonna be put out on you. All right.
Y'all was gonna do that if I would've came over there.
Well, I need your story, but you ain't here. You want to be over the phone and not come over here and give it. So we're gonna take it for what it is.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be there. But it take me 30 minutes to get from my house.
It take you what?
It take me 30 minutes to get from my house.
All right. Well, you on the clock. You need to hurry up and get here because either you get here and talk or we just throw the charges on you and you just deal with it how you deal with it.
All right.
Coming up, the mother arrived on scene, and while she acted as if she'd only tried to protect her daughter, the officers couldn't ignore the physical evidence or the way she had handled the situation.
How you doing? I'm Officer Smith, I'm City Atlanta Police. All right, so what happened today?
So, I came home from work about 8, 9 o'clock. I'm in the house. She texted me while I was, let me start back. She texted me around 7 before I got off work. She say, oh, I'm going to sleep. Oh, shit. Yeah, surrounding me for.
What?
Like, guys just coming out of everywhere. So, anyway, she texted me, said she going to sleep. Because she been testing all day at school. She tired. I get home, nobody in the room. Hey, where you at? Call you. You won't answer. Turn the phone off. So I get your other phone, because you know the iPhone, even though you switch the phone, you can still see all the texts and everything. Go through the phone, she telling some grown ass man, my mama think I'm finna stay in this house. She got me up. and laughing about it like it's funny. The address in the phone. Because she got a little job, so she actually got her Uber and dick dashed over there to this man's house. So I'm telling her, like, I'm calling. By this time, I'm in a panic. I don't know where she at. I don't know how to find her. Emotions running high. I see the address in the phone. I go over there. Boom, put in the gate code, go in the gate. But it's an apartment complex. Can't find an apartment. I call 911. We kept getting the voicemail. By this time, she turned the phone. What I did was I moved all her money from my cash out. Now you can't go nowhere. So I'm going to draw you out like roaches. She called my mom to come pick her up. Now, instead of my mom telling her, you wrong. You are dead ass wrong. What if you would have got to this man's house? It would have been 20 other men in there. You don't know what the fuck could have happened to you. I don't know these people.
At this point, the woman had gone on and on about her daughter visiting a boy. But coming up, the officers finally steered the conversation toward the reason they were there.
All right, so what happened when y'all got upstairs?
Emotions running high, we got into it. Yeah, we did.
What you mean y'all got into it?
She pulled my hair and we got into it.
So
Yeah.
soon you went up there, she just pulled your hair?
No, we was into it and I said, Carmen, why you
When
lying?
you say into it, like, what, like, be more detailed.
We arguing.
All right.
We arguing. Yeah, emotions running high, whatever, so I did have a belt and I could see the whoop her. When I did whoop her, she did grab my hair.
Okay.
And in the mix of me, her grab my hair, yes, we did fight.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And she pulled my hair out and it was a fight, yeah.
All right, so this is what we at with it. You finna be under arrest.
Okay, I know.
Okay, you gonna be under arrest. Turn around from me. Don't put that in your pocket.
I'm just putting my ID out.
Just turn around
Ain't
from me.
nothing in there.
All right.
He'll
Turn
drop
around
my
from
ID.
me.
This wrong as fuck. That's fine. Y'all just let these kids do whatever, bro. This wrong. They already knew that. That's why y'all treat me back over. But it's fine.
You got anything in your pocket now?
Nah, I don't. I just gave my bag. Say don't pull that out your pocket. I went.
Nah, you gonna reach in your pocket for my safety. I gotta make sure.
Man, you can look at me and tell ain't nothing in here.
You got a sweater on, everything. Come on, as long as I told you, we good, right? Just
Lean on me, man.
I got you.
Well, sis, I'm going to jail. I want her removed from that house to defense custody.
You can't do that. That's not how that works.
It don't work like
Why it don't?
that. It don't. She with your mom.
So she don't have no say over her?
Take your thing down for me.
I can't. You got me handcuffed. How I'm going to take it down?
That's good. All right, come on.
Still ain't tell me what my charges is.
I'm gonna tell you all your charges right now. Put your leg in the car. You go on DV.
Okay.
Battery on the child, on the minor. All right. Your mom don't want to press charges, so you ain't gonna get civil battery for pushing her. All right. Any more questions for me? We finna go to the precinct. We'll talk more. Yeah.
I talked to somebody, man, about my wife, man.
That way she can get checked out there.
Hey, what's she going to jail for, man? This my wife, man.
You gonna get her?
You ain't gonna tell me no information?
What? Bro, calm down.
My wife going to jail
She going to
for?
jail. Relax, man. What you yelling at me for? Relax. If you gonna ask me a question, relax. We cool? You good now? Battery. Simple assault. Cruelty to children. You can whip your child, but punching her, no, that don't go. That girl got her whole eye swollen. We finna get her to Grady now to go check her out.
I'm 16 years old doing this here.
You don't punch your child. I have a child.
I can dig it.
He have a child.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
So I'm gonna need you to come with me because we called the ambulance. They're still not coming, so we're gonna need them to check you out. So we're gonna go to the precinct so they can do that. Okay. So we're gonna go to the precinct. We got your daughter also in custody. She being charged with battery. So we're gonna go to the precinct. What?
She can stay there with me.
No, we need her to go to Grady to get her eyes need to get checked by the doctor and everything.
But we don't want to press no charges.
I understand you don't want to press charges, but she want to press charges, and what happens to her, we gotta go with that. We're not charging her for anything that she did to you.
But ain't my child gonna be locked up?
She's already arrested. Her?
That's my grandbaby.
She's not gonna be charged with anything.
But I don't want my daughter charged with nothing.
She's already charged with it.
But it's not. It's just the teenager and the daughter.
I understand, man, but it's the law. We gotta enforce the law.
All right, sit down.
Go that way.
I'm still in jail with my court. They gonna need.
It's gonna be up to the judge. So you're gonna tell you when you go to Fulton County, but you should be able to see the judge, like I said, at least this afternoon.
Okay.
The woman was charged with battery and cruelty. If you thought that was shocking, wait until you meet the next suspect who went as far as to use his own son as a shield.
Answer the question. Tawana, answer the question. How many times did I tell you to stop calling 911 for this? Do you know? Do you remember? How many times? You are using him as a shield right now, man.
I'm in fear of my life.
You're being a coward. You're using a child to protect yourself.
I'm in fear of our lives, man.
He's not.
On July 27th, 2023, police were called to a residence where a man had been evicted but refused to leave. He argued endlessly with both his landlord and officers, insisting he had paid rent, even though the eviction was already final. Throughout the day, he repeatedly dialed 911 over the same issue and even showed up at the police station to plead his case. But when officers prepared to arrest him, the situation took a disturbing turn.
No, hey, Tawan, don't walk away. Don't walk away. Come here, man. Come here. No, we're going to have a conversation, man. Stop walking away from me. Stop
walking away.
Stop.
Hey, come on, man.
Stop. Dude,
Stop.
Stop walking.
Stop. Come here, man. Please.
Listen to me.
Hold my hand.
Listen to me. How many times did I tell you to stop calling 911 for this? How many times did I tell you, put your kid down, man. Put the kid down. How many times did I tell you to stop calling 911 for this, man? Answer the question. Tawana, answer the question. How many times did I tell you to stop calling 911 for this? Do you know? Do you remember? How many times?
Put your kid down.
Put him down. Put him down.
Put the child down.
Put the child down.
Put him down. Put the child
You are
down.
putting him in danger right now. Put him down. Tuan, put the child down.
Everything's going to be okay. Just put the
him
child
down, man.
For what?
Put him down.
What did I do?
Put him down.
For what? This is my son.
You're putting him in danger right now. Put him down.
Put him down. I'm not putting him down, man.
Put the child down.
Put him down.
Is there a supervisor in
Put
there?
him down.
I'm not putting him down.
Is there a supervisor in there?
I don't know. Why are you putting him in danger, man? Why are you putting him in this situation? Put him down.
Please, man.
Okay, listen.
I didn't do nothing, man.
You did.
What did I do?
You called 911 like 16 times today, man.
Dude, I requested a county car. I did not
It
request.
does not matter. You have been calling 911 after I told you. I told you explicitly, okay? I explained how to remedy your situation. I told you you had to take him to civil court, and you continue to call 911. Okay?
I have a letter from the judge.
It does not matter. That letter from the judge restricts you from being in that property.
I have to go to the judge's
Kyle, is he under
chamber
arrest? Yeah.
tomorrow
Hey,
at 10 o'clock.
I want to let you know something. You are now under arrest.
If you don't put him
Right
down.
now, you're interfering with our lawful orders, and you're putting the child between you and officers trying to place you under arrest. If you do not release the child immediately, you'll get a secondary charge for putting the child in danger. Do you understand? Do you understand that you're creating a charge for yourself by putting the child in danger?
For what? What did I do?
Because you're now under arrest. We're going to put you in handcuffs, and you're stopping us from doing that by placing a child between you and officers. So right now, if you keep the child between us and yourself, that is going to be a secondary charge, and that child will be taken away from you. Do you understand?
The suspect, later identified as Taiwan, had already made a series of reckless choices that day, and the officers were clearly running out of patience. But as time went on, the situation only spiraled further out of control.
So you understand that you're putting the child in danger?
I'm not putting him in danger.
Yes, you are.
I'm in danger. I'm in fear of my life right
You're
now.
putting a child.
You called us here.
How are you in fear of your life?
Because somebody...
No. Right now you're
Somebody's
talking
been
to officers.
burglarized in
How
my
are you in
house.
fear of your life?
Somebody's been burgled in my house.
How are you in fear of your life?
Because I'm in a neighborhood and I can't walk my neighborhood.
So you're using a child to protect you while you're in fear of your life.
You are using him as a shield right now, man.
I'm in fear of my
You're being
life.
a coward. You're using a child to protect yourself.
I'm in fear of our lives, man.
He's not.
Well, let's just wait for
You're
42.
making him a shield right now.
Hey, for policy, 42, because we're going to do an RTR. It's going to be an RTR.
I know.
All right. 35 to 42, signal 14. He's placing the child between us and himself and using the child as a shield.
I'm not putting him down, man. This is my son.
Look, man, DCF is going to take him from you if you keep going down this route.
This is my son.
Where's his mama? Where's she at?
Don't worry about where she at. That's my wife. Don't worry
Where's
about
she
where
at?
Don't worry about it. This is my son.
Is he ever going to see either of y'all if you keep going this way? Is mom in prison? Where's she at? Tawana, I'm trying to reason with you.
We're trying to make sure he has a place to go.
My wife's in jail, man.
So she's in jail. Okay.
My wife's in jail,
We're
man.
trying to make sure he has a place to
And
go.
I tried to tell you today. I tried to instruct you how to not. I tried to tell you.
I'm homeless.
I tried to tell you how not to commit a crime, and you have gone against every piece of advice.
Me and my son homeless.
Tawan, you have gone against every piece of advice I have given you today. Okay? You've done all of the wrong things instead of just listening. Okay?
I had instructions, man.
Your instructions now are the ones that I'm giving you.
Hey, I'm the supervisor. I just got here. The instructions are the same. Wait there.
I had to wait. They told me to wait for a gun. I was on the car.
Who told you that?
Dispatch.
No, I just spoke with dispatch. I just got off the phone with them. They are not coming out.
I'm homeless now. I ain't got nowhere to go.
6136 Central.
They told me to stay right here and secure my property. That's what the fuck they told me to do. I went down there and come back. All my shit is missing, man. I ain't been in the house. I've been downtown, man. I ain't got no control over that.
And that's why you call 911?
Correct, because my shit is burglarized, man.
All right, what is your name again?
T-A-W-O-N-R-I-L-E-Y. I done called.
Tawan Riley.
I made a mistake by even calling y'all. I requested a counter dispatch.
Well, but they're not going to come out here. I just got off the phone with them. They're not going to come out.
After listening to the suspect ramble incoherently and paint himself as the ultimate victim, the officers finally decided it was time to get a little more frank with him.
But you know what? Your child doesn't have to be scared either. Okay.
I'm serious, man.
What are you scared of?
I got beat up and abused by the police, man. I'm in film. All right, man.
That's not what we're here for today.
I don't know.
Look, we all have these cameras on.
The only thing I know is that my keep getting up and nobody don't know what the going on. And I'm the one who did it.
10-461, 36.
Does he have family around here or what?
Well, it's just me and my son. That's it. My mom dead, man. Everybody's dead, man. You serious, man?
I'm asking you questions. I don't know you. I am serious.
My mom dead, man. I don't have nobody, man. I don't have nobody. This is all I got. And my wife is locked up.
Where's the letter again? You said a judge gave you a letter.
I would turn. Please, man, no.
The officers finally saw an opening to place the suspect in handcuffs, but it wasn't until lethal force was deployed that he released his son.
Oh my
God. We're gonna put handcuffs on you.
Oh my God.
You understand?
Oh my God.
If you act up again, you're gonna get drives done. All right? All right, sit up. Sit up. Now, let's pat him down real good. 54. Just that rest. You respond. Black male, 50s, conscious breathing. He's having a hard time breathing.
Meanwhile, as some officers stayed with the suspect, others turned their attention towards his son.
All right, man, you all right? Let me see your arms.
I'm okay.
You okay? Let me see your chest. You okay?
I just want to go.
Listen, man. How old are you?
8.
What other family do you have here that can take you if we need to put you somewhere tonight? I'm sorry, man. Listen, your dad, he made some bad decisions today. I'm not saying he's a bad man, but he made some bad decisions. So he's gonna have to go to jail. And I didn't want this to happen this way, okay? We're just gonna have the ambulance come check you out, make sure you're okay, and then we're gonna try to find you a place to go tonight, okay? All right, just staying out here.
I have people that I know I can go to.
You know their phone numbers? All right.
I know where they live.
All right, so Zach, I'm gonna task you with phone numbers, DCF, medical, release, all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Your son is fine, okay? He's fine. He's shooken up. You need to get by or something? Stand up. You're gonna cooperate, right?
Yes, sir. I didn't do. I'm sorry.
Alright, you gotta help us out a little bit here. Let's help us out a little bit, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man.
You want me to ride with him?
I guess. This is ridiculous.
The man was charged with misuse of 911, neglect and resisting arrest without violence.